Hey guys, what's up? Today in the Origami Dojo, we are going to be folding an Origami Narwhal. I was thinking about it last night and I was like, you know what? That is probably the one thing that I haven't folded yet. Or have I? No, not yet. So today will be a first. Also, fun fact, I haven't even designed it yet. So today we're gonna go all Bob Ross and just make it up as we go along. So hopefully it works. If not, you'll never see this video. So let's go ahead, grab a sheet of paper and make ourselves a happy little accident. Wait. Alright, so we're going to start with a square of paper. I'm using a piece of origami paper which is colored on both sides, but you can make this with printer paper as well. You just need to cut it into a square first. So I'm going to start with the white side up, and I'm going to fold it in half diagonally to turn the square into a triangle. Alright, now what I'm going to do is take this bottom corner here, and we're going to fold it up and then over at an angle like this. And basically the idea is that this point is going to become the horn of the narwhal, and this point over here is going to become the tail. And how far isn't exactly important. Basically the distance between this point here and the tip of the paper is going to be the length of your horn. And so we're just going to want to slide it out until we reach a good angle here, and then we're going to crease. And now we're going to make an inside reverse fold using the fold that we just made. So the easiest way to do that is to unfold, then open the paper up, and we're basically just going to turn this triangular part down here inside out. And the easiest way to do that is to find this crease here. This is a valley crease, and we're going to turn it into a mountain crease just like this one here. And to do that, you're just going to take it. I'm putting my fingers behind here where that crease is, and then we're going to take our thumb and forefinger and then basically just gently fold along this crease. And you may need to smooth it out a little bit before it'll fold. And then once you have that, you're just going to take this point and just fold it back up, turning it inside out. And then as we do it, this crease is going to just reverse as well, and it is going to look like this. So basically what we did here was we took our triangle, we took this part, and just folded it up inside. And there we go. So this is going to be the base for our narwhal. So let's go ahead and make it a little more narwhal-y. So first things first, I want to narrow the horn a little bit, because from here the horn is just basically its entire head. So I'm going to start by maybe narrowing it. I'm going to fold this part in half here. So basically I'm taking this edge and folding it up to lie along this top edge of the paper here. And we're going to crease, and then let's unfold. And now what we want to do is take this point here, and we're actually going to fold it behind a little bit just to round out the head. So how far it is kind of determined by what it looks good. And well, basically what we're going to do is fold this flap behind that we made on this crease here. So basically, let's see what would be a good head. Well, that looks good. Maybe I'll just angle it down a little bit. So basically we're just going to fold it like this behind. So take this flap, fold it behind, and then we're going to take this fold and then just fold it inside on the crease that's already there. We're basically just turning that crease inside out. And if you do it right, it should look a little something like this. And there we go. That's basically the head for our narwhal. Alright, now let's turn the model over, and we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. So let's take this edge and we'll fold it up to this crease right here. Well, we'll take this edge and fold it up to the edge up here. And then we're going to unfold. We will take this flap here and just fold it behind at an angle. And if you want, what you can try to do is match the one on the other side, but let's see. That would probably be best. Will I be able to, though? Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, like I pointed out, I'm just kind of making this thing up as I go along. Alright, then let's take this edge, and we're just going to fold it behind in that crease that we already made there. And we'll fold it inside. And there we go. And here we have our narwhal, his head, and the little horn in front. And now I guess we need to make a little tail for him. So to do that, I'm just going to take this flap, and I'm going to fold it up. And then I'm going to take this flap and fold it down. And then I'm going to take this edge and fold it up to that crease that we just folded. And I'm going to unfold, and I'm going to squash fold it. So basically I'm just going to open this flap up here, and then kind of like we did earlier with the reverse folds, we're going to take this fold and basically turn it inside out. So basically just pinch it until it becomes a mountain. And then once we have that, we're just going to take this and open it and flatten it down using that crease. And it should look a little something like this. Then we're going to take this, you can see at the end here there's kind of this little triangular point. We're going to fold it behind so that this giant kite here just becomes a smaller triangle. And then, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to unfold this flap right here. I'm just going to fold it up just a little bit more, just so that it sticks out, just so that this point sticks up past the end here. Well, let's see, at this point we're almost done. The only thing we need to do is just give our little narwhal a fin. So let's take this flap here and we're just going to fold it up a little bit. And then let's turn over and do the same thing. We're just going to fold it up, and this time we're going to match the one that's on the other side there. And there we go. There's our little narwhal. So we have the giant spike up here, the head, the body, the tail, and some fins. It didn't turn out quite how I thought it was going to. I was kind of expecting something a little more streamlined, a little more sophisticated, but it's a basic little narwhal, and I guess not bad for a couple minutes of designing on the fly. Hey guys, welcome back. In case you can't tell, it's been just a little bit, a couple months or so, since I first finished filming that tutorial, and I kind of held off in publishing it because it just didn't turn out as narwhal-y as I was expecting. Although I did ask some friends about it, and they did agree that it sort of looked like a narwhal, and honestly that was good enough for me. So I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and let's publish this thing, which probably doesn't say good things about my self-esteem, but that's not what we're here for. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and do all that other good stuff. And if there are more folds you want to see me do, leave a comment below and I'll see what I can do. Anyway, yeah, again, that's all I have for you today, so subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.